another tab for the actual stream itself. So I can be like, oh, thank goodness it really is working. It wasn't just saying it was working. But then also, this is that live monitor I was mentioning. TikTok Live Monitor is pretty essential to being able to manage the stream. This is kind of the compromise that's made with third party platforms, that we won't build things that fully replace their TikTok monitor. And once again, the TikTok monitor is where you can actually, as a producer, so a lot of times this is accessible and usable by somebody who's not streaming, but just an assistant or a producer that then is acting as their ghostwriter for the person who's on screen, saying like, "Thank you for watching," and then also they're monitoring things like how many diamonds are received and how many viewers they have and that type of thing. From here, you can also add a cover so that there's something that's available when the stream's offline. Sometimes going offline is actually helpful in some situations, but it's not really an option from Restream. So the cover will be more for the like finding it in a list of videos after the stream. So it is opposed to it using the first or second frame of the video as the default cover. So you can also modify the topic as well as the title that were originally inputted on Restream, because sometimes you want to update it midstream to say who the next interview is going to be. So like if you're going to be doing a lot of interviews, a lot of people like to go in and actually update the title as the stream's happening to indicate who is currently on screen, who is the actual person. That can help with the algorithm to know who the actual person is that's on screen in that moment. So that's it. That's the whole process. And then when you're actually done streaming, you can of course just toggle off. That's totally an option. I'm going to switch back to here. So you can see I just clicked the toggle button. Sorry for not catching that in the recording, but I did. I just toggled off this channel, and you can see that it's now offline. Things are reset here, and you can come back here and notice I'm still streaming. So the same logic as if